Hi Longhorns, my name is Shannon and today I have a total body conditioning class for you, or we like to call it TBC. So today we will be working our entire body. We're going to be working strength and we're going to be working cardiovascular. I have 3 circuits for you today of strength work and 3 rounds of 3-minute cardio challenges. So we will get it all worked out. You'll be sweating and hopefully pleasantly exhausted by the time we get to the end of our class. Some of our circuits I will time you, and some of them I will be asking for reps. Now on the timed, you're going to do as many as you can in the amount of time that I've allotted for you. On the reps, if I throw out 10 reps, then I'm going to count 10 out by myself. If your speed is a little slower than me or a little faster than me, then that is all okay. If you are way ahead of me, then you can take a little break, grab a sip of water until I catch up to you, or you can add more reps if you want a little bonus work. If you are slower than me, then maybe your number isn't 10 today. Maybe your number is 8, or maybe it's 7. So whatever works right for your body, and that may change as the exercises are revealed to you. So we will not be using music today, or I will not be using music today, but you are welcome to. So if you need to press pause, get some jams ready, and just to motivate you and inspire you, then go ahead and get that ready. Just make sure you don't turn them up so high that you can't hear my instructions. And I think that's it. I do have dumbbells with me today, and I will be using dumbbells a little bit in class, but all of the exercises can be done without dumbbells, and so that's up to you. I'm gonna have a medium set, I have 8 pounds with me today. It's just kind of a medium set for me. And that's it. I have my timer off to the side as well, and my water. So with that being said, total body conditioning, this will be about a 45-minute class. Go ahead and get your stuff set up, and I'll meet you in an open space for a warm-up. All right, so right where you are, just start marching. Nice and big. Good. Roll those shoulders back, get that posture tall and beautiful. Good job. Now take that march out wide. Keep it here. Now tap it out wide, give me a touch. And just let those arms swing nice and easy. Good, keep going, pulling the rib cage in nice and tight. Now reach one arm overhead. And stretch, stretch, stretch. Good. Getting a nice stretch and lengthening through the side ribs. Excellent work. Let's take it to 2 hands. 2 hands way up high. Add a little squat to it, just a little demi squat. Just increasing that range of motion. Good job. Now let's reach it out across the body. Across the body, getting a nice rotation through the torso. Good. Reaching as far as you can. Good, and face the front. Kick that heel to your rear. Right here, nice and easy. Good. Now you're gonna see these later, either high impact or low impact. We're gonna call them butt kickers. So remember that. Take those elbows up, pull them back behind you, opening through the chest, retracting your scapula, those shoulder blades coming together. Good. Now knees side and wide. Pull, 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 pull. Nice and tall. Keep going. Pull, pull, pull. And knees to the front. Hup. Good. Keep it here nice and tall. Keep going. Kick it out long. Kick, kick, kick. Good. Reach to those toes. Keep it here. Good. Take your march out wide again. Wide march. Excellent job. Good. We're going to squat it down nice and easy. Take it down and up. Down and up. Good. Let those arms circle. Again, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, and hold it down. Sit those hips back behind you. Open up through the chest and pulse it out. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it, isometric contraction. Pull that rib cage in. You should be able to see your toes. Your hips are back behind your heels. And pulse it out right here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and come all the way up. Excellent job. Shake it out just a little bit. All right. You should be feeling pretty warm. If you don't feel super warm yet, our first circuit is going to be core work, and you will get warm by the time we finish our core work. So what we're going to do first is roll-ups for 30 seconds. We're going to do bikes for 10 sets. We're going to do one-legged bridges for 20 reps. And then we're going to do planks and a plank saw for 30 seconds. Okay? So we'll start off with our roll-ups. Again, this will be 30 seconds. I'm going to show you with my dumbbell. So I have that one dumbbell. I'm holding it head to head. My knees are bent. I'm going to take that dumbbell over my head and roll myself all the way up to a tall seated position and roll myself back down. For 30 seconds, as many reps as I can get. If you don't want to use that dumbbell, you sure don't have to. You can just keep going without it. I'm going to get that timer ready. Get ready for those roll-ups. On your mark, get set, and go. 30 seconds. Nice, easy roll-ups. You're trying to round the spine on the way up, lengthen at the top, and round it back down as you roll down. Really articulating through that spine. Keep going. We have just a few more seconds left. And 3, 2, and rest it out. Nice job. All right, we're going to go into those bikes now. On your bikes, we're counting sets. So we are going to count on one side, 1, 1, and 2, 2, all the way to 10. Again, if you don't like my tempo, you can change. You can go faster or slower than me. What I do need you to do is pay attention to your low spine, making sure it's intact with the floor. So if I do my bikes with my legs really out there extended, I lose a little bit of form in my spine. So I need to take my angle up a little bit until I feel my spine intact with the floor. So you can even do bikes on a really high angle and still get that oblique work, and you're keeping your spine in a good alignment and keeping it safe. Get my timers reset. All right, we're going on these bikes and we are counting them out. Again, you may stay with my timing or you may do your own. On your mark, get set, and go. We've got 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, 9, and 10, and 10. Good job. All right, from here, we're going into bridges, and we have 2 ways you can do this. We're going to cycle through this circuit 2 times. So the first time I'm going to lift one leg. I'm lifting my right. You can lift any leg you want. And I'm going to do 20 up downs. When we go through this the second time, I'll lift my left leg. If you are not comfortable doing one-legged bridges, both rounds, you will do 2-legged bridges with both feet on the floor. All right, so find your happy spot. I'm going to start with my right leg in the air. Again, the tempo belongs to you. On your mark, get set, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We keep going. 11, 12. Remember, we're going to 20. This is 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good job. Hug those knees in for a second. Flip over. I'm going to get our timer ready. We're going into a plank. I'd like you to do a hover plank if you would, but it is not required forearms are parallel to each other, shoulders directly on top of your elbows, and I'm on my toes. Another option is to come to the knees and the elbows. If you need to do a high plank, that's okay. I'm just gonna encourage you to try the hover plank. So get in your favorite position. I'm gonna get our timer started. On your mark, get set, and go. In the hover plank, elbows are directly underneath your shoulders. Kind of get a little look around and see if you're doing that. Pulling that belly, your rib cage away from the floor. All 4 points, elbows and toes or elbows and knees, pulling in towards the center of your body. We have about 5 more seconds. And 3, 2, and rest. Nice job. You can hit a child's pose if you want to stretch it out. We are going to flip over and we're going to do all 4 of those core exercises again, starting with our roll-ups for 30 seconds. So I'll give you a moment to grab your stuff. If you used your dumbbell last time, use it again. On your mark, get set, and go. We're hitting those roll-ups. 30 seconds. Now again, if you weren't completely warm when we started our core work, you probably are now. So keep working. Keep going, guys. And 3, 2, and 1. Rest it out. All right, we're going back into those bicycles again. Remember, we're doing 10 full sets, and the timing is up to you. Hands behind your head, knees pulled in, ready, and go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10. Whew, I felt those. All right, we're going to those bridges. If you did one leg the last time, you'll do the other leg this time. If you did 2 legs the first time through, you'll do 2 legs the second time through. All right, remember this one goes to 20. So now I have my left leg in the air, ready, and go. Up 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Core is tight. 6, and 7. Pull that rib cage in. 8, and 9, and 10. 10 more, guys. Come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, felt those hamstrings and glutes. All right, guys, find that favorite plank position. I'm gonna get our timer started. On your mark, get set, and go. Into that plank hover. So ribs are pulling away. If you wanna add a little variety to it, you can try a forward saw. I come back to my neutral position though. I don't go behind my elbows. If that doesn't feel comfortable to you, then just maintain that plank. Shoulders down and back, scapula is retracted. We have a little over 5 seconds left. Pulling that belly away from the floor. And recover. Set those knees down. Quick little child's pose. And all the way up. All right, guys, here's where the fun begins. We have a 3-minute challenge. And let me explain, because this challenge you're going to do 3 times today, and it's going to be exactly the same. I'm going to set our timer. It's going to go for 3 minutes. During that 3 minutes, you have 3 exercises, and you will count them out yourself. So we're going to do 10 reps or 10 sets of everything. 3 exercises, and you'll just keep going through them. So exercise 1, exercise 2, exercise 3, 1, 2, 3. You and I may not be on the same path doing the same exercises. I will start off setting a tempo for you, but then I'm not going to count anymore. I want you to do what works for you, okay? So the first thing is going to be knee drives. I'm facing on the side. It doesn't matter what leg you start with. You're going to do 10 on each side. So my arms are nice and long. I have nice long levers. 1, 2, 3, and you're going to count 10 on one side, just reset, nothing fancy about that choreography. 1, 2, 3, 4, to 10. Sorry, 10 on the right, 10 on the left, whichever order. So you're counting 10 out on each side. After that, those butt kickers. Remember we talked about that, kicking that ham curls or kicking your butt with your heels. You have some options with these. You can jog your butt kickers right here, okay, with or without hands, right? You can take it to low impact butt kickers like we did in our warm up, but what I'm gonna ask, if you do the low impact version, is that you reach those arms up high overhead. These will be in sets. So 1, 1, 2, 2, or 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, right? All the way to 10 sets. After that, your third exercise is going to be mountain climbers, and you will count them out sets. You can do these with dumbbells underneath your wrist if you need the support. You can do them high impact or low impact. I'm going to count sets. 1, 1, 2, 2, or 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Then I'm going to stand up and get back to those knee drives until the 3 minutes is up. So 10 knee drives right, 10 knee drives left. 10 sets of butt kickers, 10 sets of mountain climbers. Now, the truth is, you don't have to count sets. You could count 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know how you're counting. I want you to cycle through those 3 exercises at some pattern that works for you until 3 minutes is up. And this is your cardiovascular 3-minute challenge, all right? Again, I'll count out the first round as we get started. And you're just gonna remember this because next time it comes up, I'm gonna write, all right, 3-minute challenge, and you're gonna be ready to go and know exactly what to do. Make modifications where you need to, and I'll try to cue some form things as we're going. All right, guys, so get ready. We'll start with the knee drives. Again, the tempo belongs to you. You got 3 big bad minutes. On your mark, get set, and go. So knee drives, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I just reset. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Butt kickers. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I start back over. Keep going at your pace. Knee drives. Core is strong. Good. 1, 2. Good. Low impact. And mountain climbers. You're picking your pace. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Knee drives. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. Other side, knee drives. You might be on mountain climbers right now, I don't know. Butt kickers. Whew. These are starting to get me. Mountain climbers. 2, 3, 4, 5. Core tight. And we keep going, guys. We have 45 seconds to go. Core is strong. Keep it working. Good. I'm finger counting so I can talk to you and keep on my beat. And butt kickers. And mountain climbers. We have 10 seconds left, guys. 1. And call it 3 minutes. Amazing. Grab a quick sip of water if you need to. We're gonna get into our first strength circuit. So our first circuit was core, and this one's gonna be strength work. So speed is not as important here as your form being really strong. The first thing we're gonna do is a double pulse lunge to the back, narrow squat with an overhead shoulder press in a narrow pose. I'm gonna use my dumbbells, but you can do it without. So again, I have my medium-sized dumbbells, and I have them in a narrow position to the front of my shoulders. I'm gonna alternate which legs that I use. This will be 60 seconds long. I'm gonna go pulse, 2 lunge to the back, narrow squat, narrow overhead shoulder press. Other side, pulse, 2 lunges, narrow squat, narrow overhead shoulder press, and so on. I'll continue for 60 seconds. So it will be cardiovascular, but I don't want you going for speed. I want you going for form. If you don't have bells, still reaching those arms up overhead so that you're working on that range of motion and strengthen the shoulder girdle. So grab what you need for that. I'm gonna grab a quick sip, and then we're gonna get started. This is 60 seconds. It alternates legs each time. On your mark, get set, and go. 2 pulse to the back, narrow squat, overhead. I'll try it this direction. 2 pulse to the back, narrow squat, overhead. 2 pulse to the back. Lots of balance here, guys. We will be working our balance quite a bit today. There's not impact in this, but you are using large muscle groups of the legs and those glutes. So it will get that heart pumping. We're halfway through. Double pulse lunge, narrow and up. Double pulse lunge, narrow. Come on, we're almost there. Remember, everything we do in here, you'll see it 2 times. Except for that cardio. And rest. You'll see that one 3. Okay, guys, the next thing we're gonna count out is push-ups. So what I'd like from you is your best 10 push-ups. What are the best push-ups you can do? On your toes, on your knees, doesn't matter. You can do push-ups on the wall. If you have a wall or a sturdy counter next to you, you can do them that way as well. Your best 10. Now, maybe you can't do 10 push-ups. So your best 10 might be 3. I don't know how many push-ups you can do, but if that's your best, that's what you're going for. All right, this is not timed, this is counted and on your honor. So I'm gonna start off, I'm gonna try my best 10 push-ups. I'll count them out. If you wanna stay with me, you can, but again, tempo belongs to you. If you get done before me, grab a sip of water and meet me up high. All right, guys, on your honor, on your mark, get set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, that last one's always a killer for me. All right, finish them up. If you're finishing up your 10, I'll meet you up high for our next 60 seconds. We're gonna do, for 60 seconds again, we are going to do 2 squats and 1 deadlift. Shannon, I don't have weights heavy enough to do deadlifts. Me neither. All right, those aren't heavy enough. So for our deadlift, we're gonna do them just with our hands. We're gonna be working on our form and really focusing on our body alignment. A proper deadlift, I want you to think about almost making a hand sandwich and your hips shift backwards. So I'm gonna shift my hips backwards and I'm gonna reach my hands down, but my hands are not out here. They're right next to my shin, like literally touching my shins. I can go as low as I can to get to a flat back, but maybe this is as low as I can go. So whatever works for you. And then you stand straight up. So my hips are shifting back, not down, but my knees are soft. So I'm gonna go down, making almost like a number 7 with your body, and up. So this will be a narrow squat, right? In order to get that deadlift in there. So it'll look like this. 1, 2, and deadlift up. 1, 2, and deadlift up. I'm gonna ask you to keep going with that pattern for 60 seconds, and I'll continue to give you some cueing and things to think about in your deadlift. If I stop to cue, you guys keep going till I tell you your 60 seconds is up. All right, find your spot. 2 squats, 1 deadlift, 60 seconds on your mark, get set, go. Here we go. 2 squats and deadlift. I'll take side view, 2 squats. And number 7 with that body, right? 2 squats. And number 7, good. My feet are about hip width apart at the most. I don't want this to be a wide stance. This is a narrow stance. And deadlift from the front. 2, see how narrow my legs are. And deadlift, booty goes way back. Good, you have about 20 more seconds. Core is engaged. Even when you do that deadlift, guys, that core is fully engaged. Glutes and hamstrings, keep going. When you come up, you should feel the glute and the hamstring lifting you up. And 3, 2, and rest. Beautiful job. All right, guys, we're going to skydivers now, so we're gonna get some back work on the floor. This is the last exercise in this circuit. Our skydivers are gonna be counted out in 10s. I'm on the floor in an X, but it's a narrow X position, head in line with the spine. Now, I'm looking at you right now, but when I do it for real, I won't be doing that, and there's an important reason. So all 4 limbs are gonna lift and lower, and that's it. If you are not comfortable having all 4 limbs off the ground at one time, work contralateral, right? Right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg, and just keep pushing up one set at a time. I want you to keep your head in line with your spine, so you can't look at the camera. You're gonna look at the TV, you're gonna have to look straight at the floor, keeping that cervical spine in line. My neck is not gonna work with me. I'm gonna lift and lower, lift and lower. Just the back extensor muscles, and really everything from your rear deltoids to the back of your knees. We're gonna do 10. If you like my tempo, stay with me. If not, you can choose something different. On your mark, get set and go. Lift 1 and down, 2 and down. Core's engaged, 3 and 4. Even though you're laying on your belly, 5, suck your belly in, 6 and 7, 8 and 9 and 10 and rest. And if you need to push into a child's pose, we are going to come all the way up, and we're going to start that circuit around again. 60 seconds for the double pulse lunge, narrow squat, and push overhead. All right? Grab your weights if you need them. 60 seconds, round 2. On your mark, get set, and go. I'm going to grab my dumbbells. Double pulse lunge, narrow push overhead. We've been here before. So now, what is your rib cage doing? Pull that rib cage in nice and tight. Keep those shoulders away from your ears, even when you push overhead. Right, not like this. Open it up. Are you on a train track? Can you see both feet and both knees from the front? You're not on a tightrope. Try the side angle. Keep going, guys. We have about 5 more seconds. Whew. I feel those legs. I hope you do too. And rest. Nice job. You know what's next. 10 of your best push-ups. What number did you do last time? Did you make 10? Did you do 3? Did you do 5? See if you can add 1. That'll be hard second round, but make that your goal. If you don't get there, that's okay. There's always next week. All right, guys. On your honor, but on your own tempo and your own count. You can follow me or not. Ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Oh, I got stuck in the middle. We're coming up. You may be finishing your 10 push-ups, and we're going to do the 2 squats and the deadlift. Again, making a 7 with your body. This one is also for 60 seconds. So I'm going to get our timer started again. 2 squats, 1 deadlift. We've been here before. Really focusing on our form. On your mark, get set, and go. So even though we are not doing a plank, right? You know the plank form. So I want you to chase your plank. Really from your hips to your shoulders, you should be in a nice strong plank position. So that means that the ribs, the shoulders, the glutes are all engaged and working. We're about halfway through. And down, and down. Sometimes while I'm talking, I'm pulsing, and I really want you to do 2 complete squats, and then a deadlift, and 2 complete squats, and a deadlift, and I get chatting, I'm pulsing down 2 times. It's not wrong, just not what I'd asked us to do. And recover. Awesome work. All right, guys, we're going down for those skydivers. So we're gonna have 10 skydivers in a row. Remember, it's up to you for your tempo. Ready? On your mark, get set and go. Lift, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. All right, guys, I'm gonna give you about 30 seconds to grab a sip of water if you need to. If you need to wipe down, we're getting ready to go into our 3-minute challenge. And you know it. Knee drives, 10 on right, 10 on left. Butt kickers, 10 sets. Mountain climbers, 10 sets. And over and over and over to 3 minutes. Now, while you're getting your water, what if I can't do mountain climbers, Shannon, it hurts my wrist? Cool, do jumping jacks instead. Do some high knees. Do some little scissor jumps. You can find a different exercise in that 3 minutes to replace something if it's something that's not comfortable to you. But remember, I do have high and low options for every exercise. All right, guys, 3-minute countdown. 1 quick sip. So I can join you. On your mark, we're starting with knee drives. Get set and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Long levers. 1, 2, 3. Stretch it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Butt kickers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mountain climbers. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. We start back over again. You might be in a different place than me. Whatever you're doing, are you doing it as hard as you can, right? Good. 10. Whew. We got a little more time, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, 5. Don't lose it. 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Less than 60 seconds left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Belly tight. 30 more seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Butt kickers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and you're done. Good job. High fives all the way around. Y'all are awesome. Take a breath, grab a sip of water. We're going into our last circuit. Woohoo! Last circuit. So this first one is going to be a big, wide sumo squat or plie squat. So my heels are in, my toes are at about a 45, and my feet are outside of my hips. If my feet are in close, that's not going to work. I want to be able to go down into a nice, deep, upright body and not have my knees over my toes. So if I have my feet in too close, if you can see, my knees are going over my toes now. So I want to be out wide enough that I almost make a box. The back is mostly upright, okay, as I go down, as opposed to a regular squat where my back might follow suit. Here, I want to stay upright. I'm going to grab my dumbbells, let them hang down, and then I'm going to come up into an upright shoulder row. If you don't have dumbbells, I want you to change the movement a little bit and reach down, and then I want you to pull and squeeze those elbows back behind you. So from the side, it's here, and I almost squeeze them back, and squeeze them back from the back, down and squeeze. This is if you do not have dumbbells. If you have dumbbells, I don't want you going way back there. I want you staying up front, elbows higher than my wrist, and my wrists are straight. Don't let them bend in like this. Knuckles to the front, down, and I just lift up here. So the chicken wings, my elbows are higher than my shoulders, but my shoulders are not in my ears. Right, space in there, down and here. All right, that is a 60-second circuit. You can do that and really focus on the posture, whether you're doing with bells or not with bells, okay? Either way, knees are focused out. You feel that rotation. 60 seconds, grab your stuff. On your mark, get set, and oops, go. All right, nice wide. This is a sumo squat upright shoulder row. Okay, the first time I'm going to use my bells. The second time, I'll do our other option. Good. What is your rib cage doing? Chase that plank in every movement we do. We want to have core stability, right? So that we can have distal mobility. So that our legs and our arms can move safely. Distally, we want to have core stability. 20 more seconds. Adductors should be talking to you a little bit. Your inner thigh, outer hips and thighs. A little bit of those shoulders talking to you. 3, 2, 1, and rest it out. All right, guys, our next exercise, our rear lunge to side lunge, which we don't usually do that traveling pattern very often. We're going to count these out in 10s, but it'll be 5 sets on each side. So I'll take one leg back behind. I'm going to start with my left, as you're looking at the screen, a big lunge to the back, and then I'm gonna take a side lunge. My anchor leg is straight, knee, hip, ankle, all in a nice strong plumb line, and I come up. That's one. Rear lunge, side lunge, that's two, okay? I'm gonna count out 5 sets on one side. If you're ahead of me or behind me, let's meet in the middle, and we'll start the other side together. So I'm gonna start with my left. Get your posture tall, ready, and take it back. 1, and up. 2, and up. 3, you can do anything you want with your hands, and up. 4, really load this hip. One more time on this leg. 5, and recover. Take a second, we'll get all together, and we're gonna do the same thing with the other leg. I'm stepping back with my right. Doesn't really matter if you're on a different one. Ready, and go. 1, and 2. Lots of balance engagement here. 3, and 4, and 5, and rest. Good job. All right, guys, we have 30 seconds of squat to alternate knee lift. So you're gonna take a wider squat. Now we've been doing a lot of narrow squat. A standard squat, but wide, and you will alternate what knee comes up. And we're gonna do that just for 30 seconds on this round. Hallelujah. All right, guys, get ready. You don't need anything for this one. On your mark, get set, and go. So wide squat, nice wide base. So I have to shift my weight to bring that knee up. Good. If you want to add a little bit more cardiovascular to it, you're going to take those arms over the heart, but you don't have to. You can do the reverse. Just 10 more seconds here. We're almost there, guys. We are almost to the end. 3, 2, 1, and rest it out. Perfect. Now we're gonna do a high plank shoulder tap. And this is to engage the core, chest, and back. Your glutes should be talking to you as well. We're gonna go into a high plank position, pretend like I'm on the floor. We're gonna tap one shoulder and tap the other shoulder. If you need to be down onto your knees, you can do that as well. What I want you to make sure is that your shoulder is directly on top of your wrist. You don't get out here, okay? You stay up on top when I'm on the floor. Here's the deal. This is how I usually do these. This is how I usually do them. But that's not what we're gonna do today. Today, we're gonna do 10, so 5 sets, 10 reps. 1, 2. What am I looking for? Ribs, hips rotating, shifting from side to side. So I want you to think super stealth, under the radar. You can widen the feet for balance. Engage that core. Resist the temptation to move. And 2, and 3, okay? You are going to shift a little bit naturally, but I want you to be thinking about it. As if somebody was trying to pull you off, I want you to resist that temptation to shift your weight from one side to the other. All right, guys, I'm gonna count it out. If you can stay with my slow tempo, I would like you to. If you need to go quicker or you need to go down to the knees, whatever works for you. We're gonna do 10 total taps. I'm taking my feet out wide, but my hands are right underneath my shoulders. Ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, brace that core. 4, resist. 5, the temptation. 6, to shift. 7, squeeze it in. 8, 9, 10, and rest it out. Way to go. Changes everything, right? Momentum's truly our friend, but we need to engage that core a little bit deeper. All right, guys, we're just gonna start that circuit over again. You've done all the circuits, so you know everything. The first thing is gonna be that sumo squat to either upright row with my bells or shoulder retraction. shoulder blade retraction without the bells, okay? This one is 60 seconds. This one's tough on the legs, but we can do it. And this is the last round through. We are almost done. On your mark, get set, and go. Sumo squat, down and squeeze. So again, if you're doing the upright shoulder row, your wrist stays straight, don't let them bend, and your elbows are coming here, above your shoulders, and your shoulders are down. Without the weights, I'm rolling and I'm squeezing my shoulder blades together, but I don't want to press my ribs forward, right? Keep the ribs tucked in, and retract your scapula, your shoulder blades. Shoulders down and far away from the ears. If you're really focused on this movement, it's almost more taxing on the muscle than the upright shoulder rows. They're both good, but this really digs into those posture muscles. A lot of us have been in front of the TV or the computer for a long time, and we need to open that chest up. And this should feel great. Almost makes me forget that my legs are burning. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job. All right, guys, we're going to those alternating rear to side lunges. I'm going to start on my right leg this time just to be difficult. And balance focus, okay? 5 sets on each leg. Ready and go. Down. And 1. And 2. Checking your body alignment right here. 3. Are you all lined up? Right here. 4. Plumb line. And back. And 5. Good. And then we'll go on to the other side. When we go out to that side lunge, just another quick note. This is a straight plumb line right here. The angle may be weird because of the camera, but it's all stacked, not way out, okay? And not turned down. All right, other side. Ready and go. Back. 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. 5. Good job. All right, guys, 30 seconds of squat to alternate knee lift, okay? Ready? It's a little bit wider squat. We're parallel to each other and go. Squat, knee lift. Squat, knee lift. Squat. Good. 30 seconds right there. What are you doing in here? You're chasing that plank. Shoulders, your collarbone to your mid-thighs. Core is engaged. We have a few more seconds. Legs are saying nice things to us, right? Last one, and rest it out. Nice work. All right, we're going back down for those shoulder taps. These are the slow and controlled shoulder taps. Brace that core. Pretend like I'm next to you and I'm pulling you from your waist. I'm going to pull you off center, and you have to fight and resist me, okay? This is full engagement the whole time. Feet are wide for balance, right up on top of your wrist. Brace that core. Ready, pick an arm and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring the rib cage in. 5. Drop the hips. 6. Shoulders away. 7. From your ears. 8, 9, and 10. Pull it back into a nice, a nice child's pose to stretch everything out. All right, guys, you may be really tempted to press stop right now, but I want you to hang with me. We can do this, a 3-minute cardio challenge. One last time, and I promise that is all she wrote, okay? We can do this. 10 knee drives, 10 butt kickers, 10 mountain climbers, or any other substitutions that you'd like to take into there. Okay, jumping jacks, scissors, skaters, right? There's all kinds of things you could do. So if you need to substitute something, get that in your brain, because what I want you to do is for 3 whole minutes, But guys, I promise that's the end, and you're gonna be so glad you completed it. And then we're gonna stretch and cool down. All right, so pick your poison, guys. We're starting with our knee drives. On your mark, get set, and go. Pull, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reset. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Butt kickers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And mountain climbers. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Abs tight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we start back over again. Go at your tempo. Count them out. Abs are tight. I'm trying not to count this time out loud so that you can do what you need to do. Core tight. Core strong. Chasing that plank. Head away from your ears. And we keep going, guys. We're almost there. Keep going. I'm dying with you. It's good. It's good, guys. Come on. Sweat it out. Stay honest with yourself. Makes me think of my old 1990s high-low aerobic days. Whew. Getting harder to get up each time. 1, 2, come on. We can do this. Cardiovascular challenge. It's not a cardiovascular skip in the park. All right, guys, 10 more seconds. We can do it. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Rest it out. Come all the way up. I know it's tempting to go down to the floor, but I want you to come all the way up, and I want you to side tap with me for a second. While we're doing this, if you want to grab water with you, do. I want you to get it. I want you to think of what you just accomplished. 3 full circuits, strength training, 2 times through. 3 full 3-minute cardiovascular challenges, right? Little walks, little baby walks. Nothing big. Little shoulder rolls if you set that water down. If you're still drinking, slow down. Just take sips. Reverse that rotation in the shoulders. And shake it out. Stop those feet. Take a nice deep breath in. Lace your fingers at the top. Press the heels of your hands up towards the ceiling. I'm a little bit in front of my head. And then I want you to pull it back without sticking your neck forward, right? Just open up through that chest. Good. Now, press the hands to the front of you and round through your upper thoracic spine. Separate those shoulder blades, right? We spend a lot of time contracting them and retracting them. I want you to press them out forward and then come up nice and tall. Grab your hands behind you and open that chest. We're gonna do that one more time. Good, shake it out. Nice deep breath in. Place those fingers, exhale. Press it up to the sky. Press to the front, inhale. And exhale, grab those hands behind you. Good. And then separate your feet just a little bit. And I just want you to take really, really slow rotations from side to side while your fingers are behind you. Good. Shaking it out a little. Excellent job. Standing right where you are. Grab one heel to your rear. If you need help with balance, you can have a chair, a stable chair, couch, wall close to you. I'm not as focused on your balance right now as I want you to make sure you get a nice stretch through your hip flexor and through your quadricep, because we used them a lot today. I don't know if you knew that. Knees pointed straight to the floor. Let it down, shake it out, get your balance set. Let's go to the other side. If you are not able to grab your foot with your hand, which happens a lot, especially if you have knee issues, one thing you can do is you can put your foot, if you can see me, just against the wall and just lean back. So I don't have to, even if my foot's down low, like I can't reach it, but if I lean back right here, I can still get a stretch, or I can press my hips forward. So you can still get a stretch through that hip flexor and quadricep, even if I can't grab my foot. Good, reach those arms up high. I'm gonna face sideways, pitch your body forward. You can soften your knees till your hands touch the floor. Once your hands touch the floor, I want you to attempt to straighten your legs one at a time, or both, wherever you are in your flexibility. We're all different. And you're just making that attempt. You want to lengthen through those hamstrings. Everybody soften your knees. Let your head fall and roll it up one vertebra at a time. Little shoulder roll, head comes up at the end. Good job. Guys, give yourselves a round of applause. That was a fun workout. Thank you for joining me today. This was Total Body Conditioning. My name is Shannon, and on behalf of UT Rec Sports, I want to thank you for taking time out to work out with us today, to take care of your mind and your body. I hope that you are safe and healthy. Keep checking back for more exercises that will be dropped every week, and hook 'em horns.